Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be one that is highly requested, mostly over on my Instagram, but also here on YouTube as well. And I think it's one of these videos that a lot of people search for because so many people are stuck, or they're stuck in a rut and they don't know how to get out of it. So today's video is going to be all about how to find your personal style, where to start, what to consider, and I'm going to be talking you through a few things that I used to help me find my personal style as well, in the hope that you'll find them useful. So let's get started on today's video. A lot of us ask the question, how on earth do we define our personal style? What does style mean? Style means something different to everybody, and it can be so hard and you're lacking inspiration in your wardrobe. You open it up and you just do not know what to wear every day. You don't know what your personal style is, and I've been there so many times and I still make mistakes today, but I feel like I finally got to a point where I'm comfortable defining what my personal style is. So we're gonna chat more about that in today's video. Firstly, I think the most important thing to do, and step number one, would be to assess your current wardrobe and have a look and find things that you absolutely love and that you gravitate towards and you wear often on repeat. Now, along that same kind of vein, I also want you, step number two, to pick out things that you have in your wardrobe, you haven't touched, you haven't looked at, you haven't worn in, I would say, let's go for a year. Let's go for a year. I feel like that's a good benchmark. Pick out those things from your wardrobe. It can be helpful to have an extra rail, a clothing rail, or something to put these items on, or you can simply just chuck them all on your bed so you can have a look at what you have. But I think it's important to pick out pieces that you absolutely love, keep those in your wardrobe, and then pick out the pieces that you aren't quite sure about, you haven't worn in over a year, and you probably still have the tags on some of them as well. Pick out those pieces. Now, from the pieces that you absolutely love to wear, and I'm guessing you've probably got a lot of outfits that you've worn with these pieces. Now, as I'm saying this, I don't want you to think that just because my pieces are going to be slightly different, or I have certain pieces that I pick out, that doesn't necessarily mean that your style has to be the same. All of our styles are individual and different. Personally, I prefer a more neutral, minimal wardrobe, and I personally prefer more tailored, structured looks with also a bit more of a relaxed feel to them. For example, like this shirt today, it's a shirt, but it's a linen shirt. It's really relaxed, it's not fitted, it's not tight. That's the kind of thing that I prefer. But if you are into bold prints and patterns and colours and all different types and ranges of tops and trousers and dresses, then pull whatever you gravitate towards aside. It doesn't need to be the same style as mine. Hopefully this video just should be applicable to everybody and all of our unique styles. So you've got the pieces that you absolutely love, you wear all of the time. Have a look at those together. Also have a look on your phone and look back at some pictures of you wearing these outfits and wearing outfits that you absolutely loved and felt amazing in. And consider what the theme of those pieces are. Have you found that those pieces mostly consist of boxy t-shirts? Have you found most of those pieces consist of midi skirts and patterns? Do they look a little bit more colourful? Have you got pinks, greens, blues, oranges? Do they look a bit more minimal? Have you got very minimal lines, minimal colours, a neutral colour palette? How does your wardrobe look? Now, this is what's the important bit, and this is what is going to form the basis of your individual style and your individual capsule wardrobe going forwards. Now, you'll probably notice, looking at the pieces that are on your bed or on that clothing rail that you've picked out because they don't necessarily suit your style anymore and you haven't worn them, they've got the tags on. Look at what it is about those pieces that you don't necessarily like, you don't find flattering, perhaps you don't like the colour, perhaps they don't fit you very well, or perhaps they don't fit in with the rest of the pieces in your wardrobe. Maybe it's an occasion piece that you've worn once, maybe it's something you bought for a birthday drinks or something and you've never worn it again. Consider the elements that make up those pieces that you do not wear, and set a little mental reminder to yourself to not purchase pieces like that in the future, because you know you're not going to wear them. With those pieces, instead of wasting them and casting them away, there are some really amazing secondhand sales platforms like Depop or Vinted or eBay, where you can sell your pieces and you can make a little bit of money on them, or you can donate them, or you can give them to a friend or family member, but find another life for them instead of just getting rid of them completely. And hopefully that's freed up a little bit of space in your wardrobe and you have all of your favourite pieces in there, and perhaps there are some gaps. So what I think is a really great thing to do next is to create a mood board, or a kind of a pin aspiration inspiration board. And you can do this on Pinterest, you can do it on Canva, you can literally just do it in a Word document and save it as your background to your laptop or computer. And what you want to do is have a look at those pieces that you absolutely love in your wardrobe, have a look at those colours that you love, the shapes that you love, the items that you love, and pull out some inspiration and mood board images from Google, from your favourite retailers' websites. So for example, mine would be H&M, Arket, COS, and other stories, and then pull out items that you absolutely love from those. Your websites obviously are going to be different to mine probably, but that doesn't matter. Wherever you shop, and you can pop into Pinterest and Google as well to get some inspiration. Find pieces you absolutely love that are based on your colour palette, your style, and put them all together in one place so you have one mood board, and that will really help you kind of hone in on the pieces that you absolutely love, the colours that you love. It'll give you a vision and some inspiration, and hopefully you can start to see from that the kind of gaps that might be missing in your wardrobe, and that can really help you to create your wardrobe wish list. Now, I think we all would like to shop less, and I think we all would like to shop a bit smarter. So I am thinking of doing another video on this particular topic, so let me know if you would be interested in that. But I think, as you know, times are really hard at the moment, and I think we don't want to spend money on clothes that are gonna end up in the back of our wardrobe and that we're not really gonna get our wear out of. So I think creating a wish list that can sit on your computer or your phone or whatever kind of thing you use, that is a really good way of honing in on those specific pieces and having time to think about your purchases before you impulse buy things and then wonder why on earth you bought them because they just don't fit with your style. So this is a way to, again, maybe avoid the trends. I mean, it's very easy, trust me, I've done it, to find pieces that you love on your favorite social media content creators, or you see on celebrities, or you see on someone else's platform, you love it, it looks amazing on them, you buy it, and actually it doesn't really fit with your personal style, and then it just sits in your wardrobe and it's a bit of a wasted purchase. So creating a wish list is just the best way to stop those impulse purchases and to make really considered purchases. Now, when you're creating a wish list, again, going back to your individual personal style, it's so important to take into account your lifestyle when you are curating your own wish list. And what I mean by this is, do you have, for example, a city job? If you have a city job, you're more likely going to have more tailored city-friendly pieces. If you live in the country like I do, you're probably going to have some more pieces that are more friendly towards walking around and driving a lot, and the wetter weather, maybe some muddy walks, things like that. If you have pets, maybe you want to consider pieces that are more pet hair friendly and they won't necessarily be ruined by muddy paws. You just need to consider your lifestyle, what you like to do. If you love lounging at home all of the time, you're probably going to have more loungewear pieces. If you're a bit of a party girl and you love partying, then you're probably going to have more party pieces in your wardrobe, which is definitely not me, because those days are long gone. And I'm much too old for that, and I am going to be having a baby soon. So that is my party lifestyle gone. But anyway, that is a really good way of curating your wish list. And you also need to think about your personal budget as well. You might see your favourite content creators giving you all sorts of options and ideas of pieces that they've purchased for their wardrobes, but you do have to be realistic and set yourself a budget. What can you afford? What shops are you going to be shopping at? Please do not ever feel pressured or made to feel that you have to purchase a thing that is out of your price range because someone else is wearing it, or it looks like a bit of a trend piece on social media. Always spend within your means. Do not ever spend money you don't have. That is my rule. If you cannot buy something 3 times over, do not buy it, because it's not worth it. It really isn't to have a style or fashion piece to wear. It's just not worth it. So once you've got your curated new wish list, hopefully then you'll be able to sleep on it, consider the purchases that you might like to make in the future, and you can start to build and flesh out this wardrobe that is gonna much more fit your style, and it's going to be more you, it's gonna fit your lifestyle, it's gonna fit your color palette, it's gonna fit what makes you feel good. So you might feel really amazing in a boiler suit or a jumpsuit, or you might feel really amazing in a small pair of shorts and a little vest top. It totally depends on you and your personality and your personal preferences as well. So for my personal style, as I would say the years have gone on, probably the last 2 to 3 years, I've really found what suits me, what I feel comfortable in, and the pieces that I think will fit interchangeably into my wardrobe. And I'm going to show you a couple pictures now of my favourite outfits. Some of these are summer tailored because we're in summer at the moment, and you'll see a bit of a theme from these outfits. I love a bit of kind of loose tailoring. I love a shirt. I love black in the summer. I love all black outfits. I think they look so chic. I love minimal outfits, so not too much fuss, not too much colour, not too much pattern or print going on. And I really like to accessorize my outfits as well with earrings and gold jewellery and statement kind of basket bags and statement black classic bags as well. I think I would probably define my style as classic, comfortable, minimal chic. Is that too much? I feel like that kind of ticks all the boxes. So I have to be comfortable. The style has to be quite classic. It's normally quite timeless and not really very trend-led. Minimal in my colours and the types of cuts and clothing that I wear. I tend to gravitate towards the same things. And chic because I do like things to be slightly more elevated. I love wearing like a pearl earring, for example. I love wearing beautiful gold jewellery to finish off my outfit, and I love bags and shoes as well, and I love keeping those all quite classic and minimal. So I think all of that together adds up to, what did I say? Classic, comfortable, minimal, chic, I would say. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. I am conscious I've been talking for a while. Hopefully you have found it helpful. If you have, please do give it a big old thumbs up. If it would be helpful for me to make more videos like this, then please let me know in the comments below, and I would be more than happy to do so. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you really soon for the next one. Bye!